All right, we're going to get started. Well, welcome to this video. We truly appreciate you joining us today. My name is Corey Network King. Company is Pro Networker, but one of our brands is Taste Urban Atlanta, and we have a special video for you today. We're super excited. For those of you that don't know, Taste Urban Atlanta is Atlanta's largest Black business showcase. A reoccurring showcase that happens every other month here in Atlanta, where we feature Black-owned caterers, bakers, liquor companies, products, services, organizations, you name it. Our goal was to create an event that was a sampling of Black businesses that are here around Atlanta. So if you are looking for any type of Black business to either do business with, or if you're a Black business owner yourself, and looking at spotlighting yourself, featuring yourself, you definitely want to go to tasteurban.com and get information about our next event, which is happening April 20th. Every month when we do the event, we have a different theme. And this month's theme is Black women in business. And the reason why we came up with that is that we found out that April is International Black Women's History Month. Now, for those of you that did not know that, I learned about that as well here recently. And how I found out about it, went online, was looking at, some of the different features that were happening in April, and came across an article that talked about International Black Women's History Month. And I was like, wow, I wonder who created that, and ran across a young lady by the name of Sha Battle. And and here's a funny story, I wanted to try to get in contact with her. So I was trying to figure out, how I could. And lo and behold, we were already connected on Facebook. Shout out to Facebook. I think we were already connected on LinkedIn. So I was actually able to reach out to her. She thankfully responded. And we have Sha Battle here for you here today. Miss Sha Battle, welcome to our platform today. How are you doing?
Thank you. I'm doing well, thanks.
Good. We're super excited to have you here. So first and foremost, tell us, for those people who don't know who Sha Battle is, tell us who Sha Battle is.
Well, she's a fun-loving lady, and she's always creating something. And sometimes she hits it, and sometimes she doesn't. But Sha Battle,
any other business owner.
I know. I'm also the founder and creator of Black Women in Jazz, which is International Black Women in Jazz and the Arts Awards. But also Black Women in Jazz, and that has been created, since 2013.
Okay.
And we have an annual award show. And then from that, actually, that's how Black Women's History Month was kind of created and formed, because I realized we have so much creativity.
Yes.
And Black women have done so much and contributed so much to world history.
Yeah.
And I've realized also that we just don't get enough accolades for it, or recognition. And a lot of people, including myself, didn't realize how much Black women has really done to create the history that's out there that we have.
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
I kind of looked around to see if anybody was doing it. It had a creator, and then I was like, well, shoot, those things. If not you, then who?
don't I know that? Yes.
That's kind of how it began.
Okay. And I know that, and it's funny when you say, if not who, then if not you, then who, right?
Mm-hmm.
Which same way, when I looked at Black networking events that were happening in Atlanta and didn't really see any consistent ones, any large ones, like you, I had to create it, and there we are, Taste Urban. So I completely get it. Now, so you went out to start this very unique and new initiative to spotlight Black women. I know you had some struggles. I know you had some struggles. Tell me about a couple struggles, couple challenges, what they call them in corporate, some opportunities that you had doing this.
Well, here you go. One of the biggest struggles was that people, and although I hate to say it, there's questions or comments from Black men and women that want and continue wanting to know, why would I pour such time and energy and money into Black women? And my question to them is, do you realize you're talking to one? You know, I'm a Black woman. So you're asking me, why am I pouring into me?
And myself,
right? As well as other Black women, you know, and women of color.
Right.
And the real answer is, why not? Really,
go.
Why not?
There you go.
Do you oppose it? And then if you do, why? Because Black women have contributed in the past and continue to contribute to history, to world history, to Black history, you know, to history. And so that's why, because I find that it's and maybe because it was new too, as well, because I get a lot of support now, you know, from those that know about it. And like yourself, some have jumped on the bandwagon and like, hey, let me help spread this, you know, because this is, not only is it unique, it's very, very important. It's very important for our children to know that, hey, somebody that looks like me created this, or somebody that looks like me are doing that, or whatever, you know. And so I think it's very important. I think it's important for adults as well as the children, because a lot of adults don't really know, and it's almost impossible to really know all the things that Black women are doing. We're doctors, we're lawyers, you know, you get your judges, we're creators of different businesses that are important, you know. And so just for I can't remember what I was going to say, but it's very important. It's very important.
Yes. No.
We hear so much about other persuasions and what they're doing and what they've done and how they've contributed, but we've done it too, probably longer, and have contributed equally or as much as other people. So
we appreciate you doing that. So I know that there were challenges with us, as you said. You know, people asking you why would you support Black women? It's like hello, like I am a Black. Why would I not support myself, right? Who were some of your biggest supporters of the initiative?
Very close friends, very close family members, because they knew that if I said I was going to do it, then they knew it was going to get done. Now, how? I didn't really know, you know, but I did a lot of praise. I did a lot of, because the idea of it I didn't really create the idea. It came to me, you know, and so when I felt like it came to me and felt the unction of the Holy Spirit bringing it to me, then I knew, okay, I must have to do this, you know, because again, it wasn't done. It hadn't been done in a certain way. Is what I'm gonna say. And but I knew that I had to do it in a special way. And one of the things is we have Black History Month honors.
Yeah.
And so we do have an award show that spotlights Black women who are doing exceptional things. We're really doing different things. And so we do try to spotlight the statue is a beautiful statue. I don't have it right here with me, only because I've been moving and I got to go back over and get the other things. But it's a beautiful statue. You know, one of our recipients was Dr. King. She passed, I think it was 2020. from Hillside Church.
Okay.
Barbara King.
Okay.
She was one of the recipients. Hosea Feed the Hungry.
Yeah.
Excuse me, I'm sorry, the name escapes me.
No.
But they received a beautiful award as well.
Okay.
So several have it. D. Hawkins was it
Okay.
D? Yeah. So several have received one. And like I said, it's a beautiful statue. It's a representative of the queens that they are.
Okay.
Yeah, so.
And how long did it take for you to get, like you had the idea? How long did it take for you to get it recognized by Georgia, by Governor Nathan Deal?
Well, it didn't take long because really I kind of put that part together prior to posting and making it known to the public. Okay. So it I mean, maybe 3 weeks at best.
You said 3 weeks?
Maybe 3 weeks. I don't think it was a full 3 weeks. I was going to say probably 2 to 3 weeks for the commendation. Now, I did apply for a proclamation, but he gave me a condemnation.
Okay.
And City of Atlanta, well, maybe a week.
Really?
Maybe about a week.
Wow. How about that? I guess they saw that this was a good idea. Okay. And needed to happen.
Yeah, it was signed by all of the council members.
Awesome. That is awesome. So let's say that there are Black women right now that are finding out, wait a minute, April? Okay, I didn't know that this was International Black Women's History Month. What do you think that Black women should be doing or should be focused on this month?
Themselves. They should give themselves a handshake. They should honor each other, or we should honor each other. Yeah. Create programs. One of the things that I really hope to have is organizations create events centered around International Black Women's History Month. Okay. And just keep it going, and pass it along different communities and what have you. That's really what I want them to do. I want Black women and women of color to know that we are being recognized.
Yeah.
It's for us. It's for us.
Yeah.
And we deserve it. And I really think, and there are several Black men that are really, really, really pushing it, like yourself. They're really pushing it. They're making women aware. They're making men aware that it exists. And they are really responsive to sharing with other people. They help me a lot in some of the activities that we're doing and those that we have created in the future that are getting ready. We'll be talking about them soon.
Okay.
And just letting people know. Really, that's what it is, and it is really getting around. There are people in other cities and states who are creating events, organizations that are creating events around it in support of Black Women's History Month. Yeah. There's one, it's called This Is For Us, Gratitude for Black Women. Okay. And it's in Chicago. There are other events. I'm trying to think of the other states. I think it's Michigan, but there are other states that are coming on, other people that are realizing what's going on and excited about it and trying to create, like I said, events and workshops and what have you surrounding it in support of it.
Good. And I'm hoping that as every year that this passes, that more and more organizations will take a look at it, acknowledge it, and try to bring some more awareness to it. So definitely takes a village to do that. So
it does.
And we're happy to be now a part of that village that is trying to spread the word on it. So Definitely,
Thank you.
definitely.
Thank you.
So what is next for International Black Women's History Month? Like where does it go from here?
Well, what I've been working on is kind of like a publication or book or something. It will be hopefully, and I know I'm gonna get some pushback on this one, but hopefully presented to schools, school libraries, and for so that again the kids in schools can learn about the different things that Black women and women of color have contributed. So kind of like it's spin off of Black History Month, but only this one would be specifically for Black women and women of color, because many of these women are alive today, and you can reach out and talk to them.
Yes,
so I think it's very important for young kids to be able, not only, but all of us, to be able to reach out and speak to someone who created this, that, and the other, And so this, I'm trying to hurry up and finish it, but there would be many additions to it, of course.
Okay.
But that's one of the biggest things that I'm working on and have been working on.
Gotcha.
Also, we'll be working on kind of community programs, because there's mental health programs that we need to work on. Just, and when I say mental health, just a support, just like a support group, So we'll be working on those things like that would empower the community as well as, the women, because the women will need, and it's probably long overdue, but we do need because anything can throw your mental capacities off a little bit. It could be something as simple as, well, we had COVID. Yeah. And so just having to be on lockdown because of COVID and all the things that centered around it. I mean, the deaths, it's just stuff, long COVID, everything. How are we going to do this? How are we going to do it? Who will make ends meet? How are we going to do? So we need and I'm sure there are some out there, but we one of the things that I want to do is pull people together. So if you need this, I mean, women really, really run the houses. And so if one thing or two things, we can handle a lot, but one thing, two things, three things fall off the bandwagon. Sometimes we're trying to keep this together, we're trying to keep that together, and everything runs into each other, and we're trying to, and sometimes there's not enough for us as women to be able to really, pull it together without pulling our hair out, so to speak.
Yeah.
And so I want to create, opportunities to be able to minister to a Black woman and help her try to put everything together so that she won't be so frustrated, because if she's frustrated, everybody else is going to be frustrated.
Right.
So we got to make sure she's got some mental health going on.
Right.
So that's just kind of what it is I'm trying to work on.
Good. And I remember you telling me you're also trying to get it, get the initiative recognized by the White House.
I am. Yes. Yeah. I realize, it hopefully it'll be very, very soon, but I may not see it.
Okay.
Many years in the future. You know how things sometimes take a long time. Yeah. So I mean, whether I'm here or not, I do hope and pray that it is acknowledged.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Well, that is awesome. Like I said, that is awesome. Well, last question. So our event our theme of the event is Black Women in Business. And we are really featuring and focusing on these Black women entrepreneurs here in Atlanta. How important is it for us as a society to support Black women in business?
It's very important. That's part of that mental health as well, because it's very frustrating a lot of times, when you take on something such as creating a business, entrepreneurship, any and all of that. It's not always as easy as it seems. there will be times when there'll be ups and there'll be times when there'll be downs, and there needs to be, that woman needs to be very supported because we don't want her to give up. We don't want the challenges of this, that, and the other to break her. You know, we want to make sure, because we need those businesses. We need those businesses for job growth. We need those businesses for whatever they're creating. You know, just figure it like this: whatever's created probably needs to be created because of one reason or another, which is why it got created in the first place. So, so yes, women in business need so much support. Support her, you know, buy her products if she's selling products. Go support her events if she's creating events. Just like you can support, you know, this, that, and other, her event is very important as well. I know several young ladies who are just pulling together an event or campaigns for their products and what have you. And they don't have kind of like a whole lot of support. One of the reasons why I think is their advertising dollars don't go as far as it needs to. But supporting her events, or our events, supporting the event is very important because it brings money so that it allows her to grow. It allows her to do another part of her event. It allows her to bring people together. The resources really are very, very important, but so is the attendance. So, and I mean, like on Facebook, for instance, share. If you see an event, just go ahead and share it, especially if you've known about it or you've heard about it or it looks supportive. Go ahead and share. I mean, it doesn't cost you a dime to share. So, you know, share to your network. Hopefully it'll catch somebody's attention and they can, you know, share it with their network, and it just keeps going like that. And then, you know, it really, really makes a difference. It really, really will help her out.
Good.
So that's what I would say.
Yes, wonderful. Well, again, I truly, truly appreciate this time. I can't wait to see you April 20th, see you in person. We are going to be featuring Ms. Sha Battle at the event. Again, the event is Wednesday, April 20th. If you have not gotten your tickets yet, you definitely can. Go to tasteurban.com to be able to get information regarding the event. I think we are almost sold out of vendor tables. So like I said, depending on when you watch this video, would depict on if you'd be able to get a vendor table or not, but definitely can get tickets. So with that, Sha, please let people know where they can connect with you, where they can learn more about International Black Women's History Month. If you in any Facebook groups or anything like website, please let them know where they can find you.
So on Facebook, it's Facebook.com, Black Women's History Month for the Facebook page. And then there's the Facebook group, which is April is Black Women's History Month. And then there's the website, which is blackwomenshistorymonth.com. And my personal page is Shay Shay. So you can connect with me as well there, but I'm Shay Shay. And you will probably see the Black Women's History Month. Here's the logo behind me. But Black Women's History Month is on my page as well. But it's easy to find. Just go and connect there. That'd be great. We welcome everybody. Come on and support us.
Come on and support. Like you said, we need that support. We definitely support. So please, please, please go to her website, go to the Facebook page and the group, and share. Please, please share this. And again, come out and meet her April 20th, just so that you can, again, show that support of what it is that she's doing and see if we can make that a living dream that happens of it being recognized by the White House so that Shay can actually see that happening. We're gonna put that out in the ethers that you are actually gonna see that happen. All right, and we're gonna do what we can do to help that out. So,
thank you.
Real good. Well, again, guys, thank you for joining us. Again, go to Taste Urban at tasteurban.com to get some information about what it is that we're doing. All right, thank you.